So let's start in a tabletop position. So getting on all fours, having your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. And just getting straight into our spine. Let's drop the belly, lift the chest, gaze up, and take a nice breath in here. And with the exhale, go ahead and round through the spine, drawing the chin to chest, pushing the floor away. And then just moving back up into that arch, breathing in, drop the belly, look up. And with the exhale, round the spine. Really get into the back, the front of your body, and try to join it with your breathing as much as you can. Moving with your breath. If there's any other movement that's coming to you naturally here, maybe a little wiggle side to side, or maybe you start to draw a figure of 8 with that wave. Just getting into your spine, stretching out the front and the back of your body. And let's go ahead and come back into neutral spine. Curl your right toes and now slide that foot away from you, straightening the leg. And when the leg is straight, really press down through the heel. So you're stretching the back of your leg, your calves. Push the floor away. Keep on rounding the upper back. And now let's go ahead and lean into our hands, and we'll lift that right leg up, maybe parallel to the ground. Really flex the toes, kick through the ball of the foot. Nice. Go ahead and reach the left arm up, just extending like a Superman, lengthening from the foot, from the hand. Let's take a nice breath in as we are. And with the exhale, bring the elbow to the knee, rolling underneath your body. And then lengthen out with the inhale. Avoid any back bend. Keep on hugging the belly in. Exhale, elbow to knee. One more time. Breathing in. And breathing out. Bring it together. And then extend back out. Keep the leg floating, but release the left hand down to the ground. And let's go ahead and start to bring that right leg to the side, in line with our hip maybe, or maybe diagonal a little. Just feel it in the outer hip for a moment. And then let's go ahead and release that foot to the ground. So you have your toes in line with the bottom knee. Let's walk our hands towards us. And now lift up into standing on your knee and on that foot. Nice. Let's reach the arms up towards the sky. Take a nice breath in, really lengthen through the spine. And with the exhale, let's take a side bend. Release the right hand towards the thigh, the leg, as you really lengthen long to the side with your left arm. Keep on straightening the elbow. And really feel that stretch from the left knee all the way into your fingertips. Let's take another breath in. Another breath out. Inhale, reach both arms back up. And exhale, release the hands down for your tabletop, but keep that leg extended out to the side as it is. Now, breathing in, we open into a twist. Reach the left arm up, gaze up, and exhale here. Really lift the chest. Twist your chest up. Take one more breath in, nice and long. And with the exhale, we thread the needle. Reach that left arm down and under through the gap of your right armpit. And then see if it's comfortable to come down all the way to the ground. So you're resting on your shoulder, the side of your head. Maybe you can reach that right arm forward, lengthening, pressing the fingertips into the ground. If you want to deepen the twist in your thoracic spine, your upper spine, your chest, you can reach the right arm up and bring your gaze up with you towards the fingers, turning the chest. Maybe even bending that top arm from behind so that the fingers can come into the left hip crease as you're pulling the right shoulder up and away. A couple of breaths here. A couple of twisted breaths here. Just feel your lungs, your chest. Notice any differences in your breath. Beautiful. Let's come out of that gently. Release the hand to the ground. Press down to lift yourself up, and let's make our way back into our tabletop. Take a moment to just soften side to side. And when we're ready, we will curl the left toes. Start to slide the foot away, straightening the leg and really pressing down through the heel. So you stretch the back of the leg a little. Getting deep into your calf muscles. If you're running a lot or walking a lot lately, this should feel fairly nice. And let's lean into our hands now and float that left leg up. When you're stable, start to reach the right arm forward. So you're lengthening from the hand to the foot. Engage that leg. Take another breath in. And with the exhale, draw the elbow to knee. 2 more like that. Nice and slow, extending and pulling it back in. 1 more time, breathing in, extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. Lengthen back out. Keep the leg lifted, but release the right hand to the ground. And now start to bring that left leg to the side, keeping it maybe straight, flexing through the toes, just feeling that hip a little. And then go ahead and land that foot down to the ground, aligning the toes with your knee, walk the hands towards you. And so you're nice and lifted, standing on the right knee. I'll turn just a little so you can see me. Nice. And then let's reach the arms up. Take a breath in. With the exhale, side bend towards the left side. So lower the left hand to the left leg. Reach with the right arm. Keep on opening the chest. Straightening that elbow, reaching through the fingertips. Nice. It should feel really nice to stretch the sides of the body. We rarely do that through the day. And now breathing in, reach the arms back up to the ceiling. And exhale, release them back down towards the ground. We'll open into that twist. So when you're ready, breathing in, reach the right arm up, twisting up with the chest, broadening the back, pushing the floor away. Take 1 more breath in. And exhale, thread the needle, reach the arm down and under to the left side. Maybe it's comfortable to come down to the right shoulder, rest the head on the ground. And then you can reach the left arm out to the front of your mat, or maybe you lift it up towards the sky and you turn your gaze with you. If that feels okay for your neck, maybe you even bend that elbow from behind. And your left fingertips try and come into the right hip crease, and you pull the left shoulder back and behind. And you breathe. Let's take 1 more breath in. And exhale, come out of that. Release the hand to the floor, press down to lift yourself back up, and then come into your tabletop. Wiggle out to soften, curl the toes, and let's lift ourselves back into downward facing dog. So really walk it out here, lengthen out through the spine, so really press the hands into the floor, give your spine, your hips a lift, and that lengthening from the hands all the way into your sits bones, reaching as high as they can go. And let's go ahead and walk our feet towards the hands. And here find a ragdoll position. So your knees can soften, the feet are hip distance apart, and you're just letting your spine round, your head to drop, so the neck is nicely relaxing, lengthening down. Maybe holding onto your elbows with the opposite hand. Let yourself just sway it side to side. Maybe your eyes closed naturally, or maybe it's nice to close them. So trust your feet, trust your balance, and trust your breath. Ground yourself into the breath. Any tension you hold into your shoulders, add that intention that you're releasing. You're softening. You're not holding onto that resistance more than you need to. You're happy to let it go, to let it drip out of you almost. And we're going to keep on holding our elbows. If you weren't holding them, go ahead and grab them. I'll just turn towards you. But we'll start to circle with our elbows up. So drawing big circles. Start to lean with the hands, the arms towards the left side. Turn your chest, start to open through the arms. And then you lift up all the way to stand. And then we lower down through the other side. So the knees can soften. And you're just drawing big circle. Inhale to lift up. And exhale, lower down through the other side. So you should feel nice stretches through the sides of the body. One more time. Lifting. Exhale to lower down. And now we move to the other side. Breathing in through the right side. Turn the arms up. Lifting. Exhale, lower down. Breathing in. And breathing out. Really nice. One more time. And lower down. Beautiful. Find that ragdoll again. Soften through the feet, the knees. And now go ahead and release your fingertips to the ground. Draw your chin into your chest. So really rounding through the spine, the neck, the head. And slowly, slowly start to travel up to standing. Just unrolling one bone at a time. And enjoying that stretch through your vertebrae. So keep on pulling the chin to your chest, letting the crown of the head be the last thing to unroll into a straight line of your body. Nice. And when we get there, step your feet down into the ground, really pressing so the body can lengthen up. Breathing in, let's reach the arms up towards the sky. And with the exhale, forward fold, slowly traveling down towards the ground. Drop the head, soften the knees. Inhale, we lift halfway up, hands to shins, and straighten your spine parallel to the ground. Let's just stay a little longer here. So the knees don't have to lock, you can soften them. But notice if your spine is rounding. Lift the chest, pull your shoulders back, and really lengthen through the neck. So the crown of the head is reaching forwards. Feel the strength of your back. Let's take one more breath in. And with the exhale, hands down, soften the knees to step back into your plank pose. Take a moment here. Maybe linger from one foot to the other. Press down through your heels. Plug the belly up towards the spine. Now breathing in, let's rock forward onto the toes. Knees to the ground. Squeeze your thighs. And exhale, slowly, slowly bend the elbows. Keep them close to the sides of the body. Press yourself all the way down. We'll do some baby cobra pulses. So squeeze your glutes. Inhale, lift your chest. Keep the elbows bent. Send your shoulders down. Pull the elbows down. And exhale, lower back down. Again, breathing in. Lift your chest. Lengthen the back of the neck. Exhale, lower down. One more time, just like that. And exhale. This time we'll lift without the help of our hands. So inhale, start to lift the chest, hover the hands from the ground, and lift as far as you can go. Just feeling your back, do the work. No help from our hands, so it feels a bit more intense. But you're breathing, looking for space, activating your back. Keep on squeezing your glutes, lifting the belly away from the ground. I know it's touching the ground, but you're pulling it up. One more breath in. And exhale, release down. Bring the hands underneath your forehead. Rest your head on them and just rock your hips side to side. Allowing yourself to soften here. Beautiful. Let's bring our hands underneath our chest and then lift yourself into a tabletop. Nice. From here, let's turn the left shin out to the side, so away from you, and then step the right foot out to the back of your mat. Maybe left hand moves a bit forward, so you're nice and spacious. Reach the right arm up, and let's lift that right leg up parallel to the ground. Feel the outer hip here, start to engage. But we'll start to open up into a back bend here a little. So bring your knee towards your chest, and maybe you're able to grab your foot, your shin, wherever with your hand. If you have your foot, you start to kick it away from you, pushing the knee away to the back, and you're opening into this nice spacious back bend. If your foot is escaping you, you can openly reach, just kicking the knee away, reaching the arm back. Push the floor away with the bottom hand. Take one more breath in. And with the exhale, go ahead and release. Make your way back into your tabletop. And from here, let's just drop our hips towards the heels. Let yourself soften the head for a moment. Nice breath in. Soft breath out. Lift yourself back up into your tabletop. Let's turn our right shin out to the side, and then go ahead and release the left leg out to the back of your mat, and then reach the left arm for the side plank with our knee down. Lean your weight into the hand and the knee. Lift the left leg up, flex the toes. And then start to bend the left knee towards your chest. Maybe you grab your foot, your ankle, your shin. If you have that, you start to kick away into the hand as the hand pulls the leg and you come into this extension, your back arching, or you actively reach without holding onto the foot, but trying to grab it. Keep on squeezing your glutes. Spread the sensation from the lower back so it's even through the spine. One more inhale. And exhale, we release out of that. Turn back into your tabletop. Drop your hips towards the heels and take a child's pose. Nice steady breath in and a soft breath out. Start to slide your hands towards you. So you lift to sit on your knees and your heels just for a moment. We walk our hands to the back of our mat or even beyond. Press the fingertips into the ground, and with a breath in, lift your chest. Roll the shoulders back. Squeeze your shoulder blades and look up. And just tune into your breath here, into the space of your lungs, the space of your heart. One more inhale. And exhale. Start to come out to neutral from here. And now let's go ahead and drop our hips to either side of our feet. Slide the feet out in front of you, straightening the legs. Rock a little forward to the middle of your mat. Nice. And then let's go ahead and straighten out the legs. Bring the right ankle on top of the left knee. Flex the foot and press that knee away from you. So feel that you're nice and active. Walk the hands behind you, fingers pointing to the back of your mat. And then slowly start to slide that left foot towards you, stopping wherever you feel enough for your outer hip. Keep on lifting your chest up. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Keep the legs as they are in that figure four. But now we drop that right foot to the ground, letting our foot fall to the left side. And then inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky. With the exhale, twist yourself into the knee. The left arm hugs around the right knee. Right hand walks behind you. Lift your chest, roll the shoulders down. Just feel that twist for a moment. Nice and spacious twist. Let's come out of that. So twist yourself back, lift the legs, straighten them out. Left leg on the Right knee, flex the foot, press the knee away, hands behind you, slowly, because it might feel different on the side. Start to slide the right foot towards you, and just settle here. Keep that nice length through the spine, staying tall. And now, keeping that figure four, drop the left foot towards the ground to the right side. Sit up here, nice and tall, breathing in, reach the arms up. With the exhale, hug into that knee, right arm wrapping around, left hand walks behind you. Find your twist. Really lengthen on the inhale and broaden in that twist on the exhale. One more breath in and one more breath out. Release out of that twist. Lean back and cross the legs and just come into comfortable seated position. Let's bring our hands together in prayer. Close your eyes and bow your head towards your heart. And really grow tall through the spine. Take a breath in and a breath out. Breathing, lengthening the spine up. And breathing out, grounding through the spine down. Inhale. And exhale. If you have more time in your day, this would be a great moment to pause the video and stay here in seated meditation for a minute or two, just observing the silence, whatever is flowing through the body and the mind. But if you have to go, you can go ahead and slowly open the eyes, take the space around you. Thank yourself for practicing, even if it's a short little session. It's still time you spend with yourself, starting your day, breaking your day, ending your day. Really give yourself a big thank you for looking after yourself with yoga. Thank you so much, and until next time, namaste.